Hey Libra, this is Liv from Ephemer's Cartomancy, and we are going to be doing your November 2019 Love Cartoscope. So let's see what is in store for Libra in November 2019. Main themes, relevant information, guidance, help, support for Libra regarding their love life in November 2019. Let's see what we have here. First we are gonna get the cards out and then obsess about them being in frame, and then do the actual reading. I am not going to be doing the rifle shuffling on camera anymore because I tend to do it while I speak and my audio device recorder is not the best possible, unfortunately. Right now it is what it is. So it is better to do the rifle shuffling, which is kind of loud, before the video, and just do a regular shuffle while on video. Let's see, Libra. Okay, so let's get the cards within frame. Okay. All right. Well, Libra, it seems to me like November 2019 for you is a month of moving on. You've had a choice to make. You've been thinking about something previously, I feel like maybe in October or even sooner than that, or further back in the year. You've had a choice to make here. You've had a decision that I feel, have made. You are now moving forward from that point of decision. You have made your decision, you have reached your conclusions. I'm not sure what you've chosen precisely, but whatever it is that you've chosen, you are moving forward. It may have involved leaving a relationship, exiting a relationship. It may have been letting go of stress in a relationship, of arguments, of issues. Whatever it is that you've been kind of in a dilemma about, you are now moving forward. It could also mean that you are moving forward from the dilemma in itself, so you are leaving the choice behind. You may not have made your choice and simply moved on from it. But whatever situation it is that you are moving forward from, you are moving towards something that makes you feel much better. You are moving towards something that makes you feel much lighter. You are perhaps investing emotionally either in a new relationship or reinvesting yourself emotionally in this relationship. You may have been considering leaving your partner, and perhaps you've kind of decided not to leave them, and so you are getting more involved emotionally as a result. You feel lighthearted about whatever choice you've made here, whatever thing you've chosen to do. You are feeling lighthearted, you are feeling positive, optimistic. You are hoping to conserve a relationship for sure. If you are moving on from a partnership, you want to stay friends, you want to maybe not lose this person from your life. It may be someone that you do care about, but maybe not, just not in the way that you used to. It may be the kind of a relationship where you've become more friends than lovers, for instance. So you are deciding to stop the relationship as a couple and simply remain friends from a point on. You are focusing on this feeling of being kind, of being sweet, of being generous. It's kind of an amiable breakup. I mean, on friendly terms. You amicable. I think amicable. You're parting ways friends. There's a strong sense here of parting ways friends. You may have children maybe together, so you are moving from being a family with you as a couple into being a family with you as co-parents. So you are keeping that vibe of positivity going for your kids, for instance. Either way, you are in for an emotional wake-up call here. You are in for an emotional awakening. This new stage of a relationship is going to awaken different ideas and feelings and different sides of you. I feel like some sides of you are gonna come out from the dark, sort of parts of you that, emotionally speaking, parts of it that you've been ignoring, that you've been neglecting, that you've been closed off to. Either way, you're moving towards a new beginning, a blossoming new beginning, fresh new blessings coming in for you, positive changes. So as opposed to the breakup that some Virgos are gonna go through in November 2019, since I've just done the reading for you, Libra, this is I'm not tempted to say pleasant breakup, not pleasant, but not traumatizing, not painful, not it's kind of a natural end to your relationship. There is no bitterness. I'm not picking up on any bitterness, on any vengefulness, or on any pettiness, at least not at this point. It's a clean break. That's what I'm guided to say. You are going to be receiving news here. Ooh, interesting. You are going to be receiving news. You are going to be discussing. You are going to be chatting with a new love interest. Ooh, okay. For some of you, the connection with this new love interest is sadly going to end. You may have thought that it would lead to much more than it's gonna end up leading to. For some of you, you are going to be discussing your breakup with a new love interest, maybe giving them the news, or letting them know how it goes, or the details of something about it. Some of you may also be receiving some news which you won't be so thrilled about. You may have gotten pregnant without intending to. I feel like that information is gonna go public. Well, of course, if you're gonna be pregnant, then it's gonna be pretty obvious that you are. But despite the unplanned nature of the pregnancy, things are gonna move forward into happiness, into joy, into fulfillment. So if it's not the kind of news that you are hoping to get, don't get too worked up, don't get too panicked about it, because everything is gonna work out great. For others of you, you are beginning a new relationship, you are publicly moving into a new relationship, a loving relationship, a loving partnership. It may be a proposal actually for some of you. You are getting proposed to. There may or may not be a baby involved there, so you may or may not be pregnant at the time of the proposal. You may or may not know about it. But either way, you are moving into a beautiful, loving, sort of joyous, happy ground here. So still all for the better. Let's get a few more details for Libra, November 2019. More messages for more clarifications. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. So whatever is happening for you in November, pregnancy, surprise baby, surprise proposal, new partnership, it's gonna have long-term positive effects on your life. You are hopeful, you are open towards your future in this situation with this new person. I feel like you are ready and just one step away from stability, from ships coming in. So abundance, positive news, new stages of your life. There is here potential, but right away there's gonna be sort of limited potential. You are gonna be a bit defensive about the situation. Maybe you won't be quite as trusting or as maybe optimistic right off the bat. I feel like the first sort of reaction for you is gonna be a bit of a panic, a bit of agitated, anxious sort of state of mind. But things are slowly moving forward for you. Things are slowly progressing. The potential for more is slowly showing itself to you and sort of helping you calm down. There's some of you may be thinking about keeping the pregnancy or not. Some of you may feel like keeping the pregnancy means risking the rest of your life, and you are gonna ask someone for advice on it. You are going to be talking to someone about the pregnancy, talking to someone about keeping the baby, about being a single mother, some of you, or single father, if for instance the baby is gonna end up staying with you, which is also a possibility. There's a strong sense here of a single parent as a result of an amenable sort of breakup. You are going to see someone, maybe a therapist or a friend or a family member, that you are gonna discuss the pregnancy with, the option of terminating the pregnancy. You are gonna chat about or speculate about how your life is going to look after either one of those choices. Let's see if we can get a few more cards here for you. Don't you just hate it when they flip over and just kind of refuse to come out of the deck? They feel like there's another one like that. Is there another one like that? Or am I just seeing things? Yeah, no, I'm just seeing things. It does happen. Yeah, I feel like you are gonna reach a conclusion here. You are gonna find your solution regarding the status of your pregnancy, the status of your decision, what you are gonna decide to do. I feel like talking to this person, whoever they are, is gonna help you to make up your mind about what it is that you want to do from now on. You are going to be finding your solution, you are going to apply it, you are going to have the resources necessary to overcome this hurdle. You may be moving on. Either way, you are going to be moving on from the situation, either by keeping the baby or by terminating the pregnancy. You are going to move forward, so this won't be the end-all moment that you are afraid it may be. Let's see if we can get a few more cards for you here, a bit more guidance. Okay, well, some of you are keeping that baby. Your heart is gonna be kind of set on it. Some of you are gonna decide to be a single parent. Those of you who are going through fertility treatments and trying to get that baby, and maybe going through in vitro insemination, you are gonna be troubled about it. You won't know if it has taken, so to speak. You are gonna find out that it has. You are gonna find out that you are indeed going to make a baby, that you are indeed pregnant. Others of you are gonna keep that pregnancy and you are gonna see it through. Those of you who decide not to keep that baby, you are moving forward from that moment. You are gonna start a new life here. You have a new beginning, a new phase of your life, a lucky positive new phase of your life. So you won't be in for any kind of a gloomy future here. I feel like for those of you who decide to give up the pregnancy, you will kind of be proven you've made the right choice within a short amount of time. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about Libra's situation for November 2019. Okay. Oh, that's too much. We are gonna put those back and just do another shuffle because that's way too much. So interestingly enough, I am seeing that someone from your life is not being honest to you. Someone from your life is not being fair play, someone is not being true to you. There's a clear message of moving on, or you may be deceiving yourself about a situation here. So you need to move on from that. You need to free yourself from your deceptions, or from the deceptions of someone in your very close circle. It may be a family member, it may be a friend, it may be some sort of a relative, or maybe a co-worker, someone who's very present in your life either way, and who is kind of pouring honey into your ear, when in fact they are not supporting you. They don't have your well-being at heart. They don't have your best interests at heart. They are a false friend, a false helper, so to speak. Once you free yourself, you are gonna be feeling much better. You are gonna be feeling much freer, much more playful, much more energetic. It may be someone who is a bit of an energy vampire, who is kind of draining you emotionally, physically. Once you get rid of them, you are gonna find yourself again, find your joy, find your vibe, and kind of let it shine. You are going to attract true support in your life when you need it, as a result of letting go of the false friend, false confidant, false lover, just someone who is not what they claim to be as far as your well-being is concerned. Once you let go of them, you are gonna have someone else come in pretty quickly who is gonna be a true help to you. So there's a strong sense here of choosing between two sides, two options, two people. We have a 21 breaking down to a 3, so a possible third-party situation. It may involve two lovers, or some sort of a love story or love affair with someone who is married, but it may also involve some parents, some relatives, close ones, influencing your choice about something. You are gonna choose based on your feelings. You should be choosing based on your feelings, and not as a result of someone else's influence. There's someone who's clearly trying to influence you here for some reason. Maybe about the pregnancy, maybe about keeping the child or not keeping the child. Don't listen to anyone. Just do what you feel is right for you. Don't listen to anyone trying to influence you when it comes to choosing a partner or letting go of a partner. Just follow your heart, because your heart is going to speak your truth to you. Always, always. And there's a strong divine feminine influence that is going to help you here. You are going to receive divine guidance, and hallelujah for that. Your heart, your higher self, your spiritual self is going to help you make your choice here and move on from it. So you are going to be making your choice, and you are not going to remain stuck in that moment. You are going to move on. Let's see what shadow Libra may be facing in November 2019 in their love life. There's a warning sign here, though. There's a warning sign here. We have a 24 breaking down to a 6 here. It may be an element of the past. You may be dealing with an instance in your past when you were overly independent to the point of being kind of a reclusive, kind of emotionally detached from everyone around you. So you should follow your own mind, you should follow your own lead, you should follow your own heart, your own desires, but at the same time there's a warning here of not burning all your bridges as a result. So follow your heart, but don't be too provocative or in your face about it, because someone in your close environment may be affected by it, and they may affect you as a result. Maybe even take some sort of vengeance on you, someone who really disagrees with your point of view. So be careful who you share your ideas and doubts and thinking process with. Be careful who you trust here, because someone may be sort of deceitful and you may suffer some unpleasant consequences as a result of oversharing. That's what I'm getting a strong vibe of. Some of you may have your third eye opening at this time, so you may be in for some upgrades, energetic upgrades. If you are already kind of adept at clear sight, clairvoyance, you are gonna have your chakras cleansed either by your desire or by a course of coincidences in some way. But either way, you are going to have a clear image, 28 breaking down to a 10, a clear image of your next cycle of life, of your next step, of your next mission, of your true mission on maybe on earth. You are going to get insight about it, so you are going to have your feelings or sense of your future sort of clarified. It may be through vision, it may be through dreams. So when that moment, that trying moment of making your choice and choosing who you are seeking advice from and sharing your situation with, you are gonna get some divine help and some clear sight into the situation. Cards are a bit sticky because they're very glossy. Let's see if we can get a few more. No, that was it. Okay. You are clearly going to be following your path here. I'm not saying that it's gonna be an easy ride there. We have a 49 breaking down to a 13, breaking down to a 4. So when it comes to your stability, when it comes to the steady things in your life, when it comes to your foundations, you are stepping on an energy clearance path here with the yin and yang. You may be in the vicinity of a twin flame or influenced by a twin flame. You are either way going to kind of step through a portal here and find your way, your true path, and it is gonna happen with leaving quite a lot of stuff behind as well. There's another sense here of energy clearing, so if you have a light worker connection, or if you know someone who is an energy healer, have your aura cleansed, because I feel like you may be under energetic attack as well. I'm getting headaches as I'm saying this, maybe migraines, headaches, vertigo, nausea. God, whatever is happening here, you're gonna see a sucky point of it, so you're gonna hit rock bottom when it comes to that. But once you hit that rock bottom moment, you are gonna emerge from it, you are gonna emerge cleansed for it. Please do get energy cleaning of your chakras, of your aura, energy healing, if it is even remotely within your reach, please do get it. If not, at least if you're a religious person, go to church or to temple or whatever form of religion you practice, or practice meditation, or do rituals, cleansing rituals. Do whatever you can to cleanse yourself, because you're under attack here, and it's gonna get worse before it gets better, but it is gonna get better, so have no fear about it. You are going to emerge from this attack pretty much victorious. See here, the whatever energy practice, ritualistic, religious practice you are gonna use to help you cleanse your aura, it's gonna trigger some upgrades for you, some spiritual upgrades. You are going to raise your vibration, and as a result, you may have a clearer sight of dangers looming over you. You may have a clearer sight of the potential of maybe unfortunate or malicious things coming your way, which can help you prepare to better manage them, better deal with them once they happen, or entirely overcome, or sort of get rid of them. Whatever this strange, unpleasant phase of your life with this person who really wishes you harm is, you are close to getting rid of them, close to getting rid of their influence on you. And once you do, I would like you to focus on positivity, to focus on forgiving them, for not forgiving them as in allowing them back into your life, but forgiving what they've done and giving them love, because that's the best kind of way to go about moving forward from that moment, because it is gonna be heavy, and you may get an inkling, or actually find out who it is that is after you and wishing you harm and actively trying to harm you. Once you discover them for the kind of person that they truly are, but you are gonna get rid of their attacks, of their maliciousness, of their negative influence. And once you do, focus on giving love to yourself and to this person, showing love, showing generosity, showing openness, so you can overcome that moment and overcome that dark night of the soul. And by focusing on that and by cleansing your aura, you are gonna come so much closer to who you truly are, to who you are truly meant to be. You are gonna shine, and you are gonna be at peace with yourself more so than ever before, I feel. So you are in for an interesting month in November 2019, Libra. But I have faith in the fact that you are gonna make the best choices for you, and you are gonna get rid of these malicious influences and come out pretty much victorious. I am sending you much love and light for all of this, and we are gonna see and hear each other, more like hear each other soon, right? Bye.